Initial boot up. So this is just normal starting. The orange lights, T2s, are at 10% power, and then there's just the running light. Here's the brake light, by the way. Yeah, it's bright. There's stock, and then there. Brake light's running at 10% power, and then it flashes when you hit the brake light. Let's go for a little ride real quick and show you guys how this thing looks. Hello everyone, it's Adam here. We are on the BMW F750GS, and this is Heather's bike, of course, but I wanted to take it out for a night ride. As you can see, a little bit of light left in the sky. We don't have any light pollution here, so when it's light in the sky, it means the sun's over the horizon. And what we're running now is the BMW LED headlight, which is, I guess it's an option, but in the US, you pretty much can't get an F750GS without an LED headlight because they all come with a premium package. And then we have at about 10% power, orange, they're Denali D2s. They're running on the forks. And you can't really see them right now because they're so low power compared to the headlight. If you look over the handlebars, you can see them on the ground a little bit. Slightly. Now if I hit the, well, let's get a little farther out of town here. What we have here is we have two D2s on the bottom. There's about 2,150 lumens each. And then we have two D7s up top, which I think are like, is it 5 or 7,000 lumens each? And then we've got a Soundbomb also. And then in the rear, we've got the Denali B6 brake light. And so this is basically just what you see if you're just normally cruising with the small D2s at 10% power. If you go high beam though, are you seeing this shit? So you can probably see some of the orange down there, because now the D2s are 100% power and the D7s are 100% power. Let's try out the strobe when I hit the Soundbomb. This is the Soundbomb horn that's connected to the CanSmart, and when you trigger the horn, it's software configured to also strobe all four of the forward-facing LEDs 100% strobe. Ready? Oh my god. If someone were in front of you or pulling out in front of you, that would scare the crap out of them. That sounds like a truck horn. Well, no, like an air horn. That is an air horn, but you know what I mean. So right now we're just, this is normal mode. Let's go high beam. So this is our two D7s at 100% power, which completely dominate the D2s at 100% power. It's like they're not even in the same realm of power output when you compare the two side by side. And I kind of like actually keeping the D7s off all the time and only running them at high beam. I told Heather, you know, once you start running at night, you can decide what feels right for you. But basically, let's actually go on that trail over there. I'll show you guys. Let's keep this on high beam on here. Let's turn around and we'll go on the trail over here. It's a little bit of gravel. It's the first time Heather's F750 has seen any dirt. Oh man, I'm so used to my my GSA's very low first beam that I didn't realize. First gear. I didn't realize how it started to stall, and I forgot that the GSA's are the super low first gear. All right, let's go over here. Oh, Heather's gonna be pissed and I'm on dirt. So this is basically 100% on everything right now. And you can see the trees are about 1,000 feet away from us, or 1,200 feet away from us, and they are completely lit up bright. Would have to be pissed if I dropped her bike. But look at that distance there. I mean, just look how far away we can see in front of us with these D7s. And I keep mentioning the D7s because honestly, how much light are the D2s actually putting out compared to the D7s? It's like, it's not even, they're not even the same ballpark. So let's do a UE here. Again, you know, you're not supposed to pull the clutch, but it's going to stall if I don't. All right, so let's get this thing in neutral. Put the kickstand down if I could find it. There we go. All right, so now we're at full high beam right now. So let's do a walk around actually. So you see here, this is the B6 at 10% power versus the OEM brake light, which is just in running mode. And if you tap the brake here, you'll see how bright this gets. It only strobes like 5 times and it goes solid. And then you go on the front. So those are the D2s in the bottom, orange or amber, facing forward. And then we got the D7s up top. I can't even look at them. You probably shouldn't look at them yourself. I'm going to keep my eyes kind of closed here. But the D7s are probably twice or maybe 3 times brighter than the BMW's LED headlight. Now I believe if I engage the turn signal, yeah, those are the Dynamic Motorrad LED turn signals. Dynamicmotorrad.ca is the website. They're like $110 for 4 LEDs, lifetime guarantee. Different modification, Denali doesn't sell those. But you'll notice that the D7s turn off when I engage the turn signal. So if you do choose to run your D7s at like 10% power during the day or at night all the time without high beam being engaged, and you want to turn left or right into oncoming traffic, people aren't going to be able to see your turn signal because the D7 is going to be so damn bright. So the CanSmart software actually turns this off when you engage your turn signal. Pretty cool, huh? So let's hop back on. Actually, what I do want to do is now that we're at full, high beam, let's see how the amperage looks on the bike. Because that's one of my concerns was drawing too much from the battery. So we're maintaining a full 14.3 volts, and that's with everything going. So the alternator is having no problems keeping up with this level of draw of wattage, even though it's shitloads of light. The battery's keeping up fine. So let's go a full lock left. So now you can see that orange right over there, and full lock right. So obviously the D7s are staying put, and the D2s are turning with the forks. Cool, huh? All right, so let's head out of here. Oh, one more strobe. Yeah, this I rode my GSA off-road all weekend, like 300 miles of mud and dirt. And I kind of forgot how low the GSA's first gear is. It doesn't want to stall. And whereas the F750 is like, whoa, how many at least 6 miles an hour to give you any, to get you enough power to not stall this thing out. So see, there we go. Turn signal's on, D7s turn off. I like that feature a lot. You can disable it, I believe, in the CanSmart software. But it's a really nice feature so people can actually see that you're turning. Turn signal off, D7 came back on. Woo, she's got some balls. This recently had the Remus link pipe installed, which removes the OEM it's like a sound reducer. It's a resonator. It removes the OEM resonator, and there's a linkage pipe that basically just goes in the middle. That plus the Acra muffler, and this thing just sounds so great. So right now we've got D2s, LED headlight, no D7s. Go full high beam. There you go. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? All right, guys. Well, that should pretty much explain how things work. I hope that you enjoyed the video. You know, I'm not trying to say that you need to buy Denali or Clearwater lights in order to have a great motorcycling experience, but it certainly helps. You know, and most motorcycles know don't ride after dark. Just don't do it. But the conspicuity of having the orange D2s running all the time at 10%, huge help of cross-drive, people pulling in front of you, not seeing you. Oh, I didn't see you. And then the D7s are just these amazing lights that if you do get caught after dark, my God, isn't this crazy? There's so much power. And now that you guys know the S750 and F850 can totally take the amperage or volt draw of these two things, yeah, just don't delay, just grab these. So thanks for watching, everyone. Ride safe, enjoy your new headlights, and this has been Adam on Heather's F750GS After Dark. Be safe.